Don't buy the Apple iPhone 15. The basic iPhone has seldom made as little sense as it does this year. Although Apple advertises the iPhone 15 as a huge leap, you really don't get much more than the iPhone 14, which was essentially similar to the iPhone 13 in the first place. These are the key reasons why we believe the entry-level iPhone 15 is a bad purchase despite the $200 price difference between it and the iPhone 15 Pro. Inferior display. All other features of the display remain same, except the revised dynamic island cutout and increased brightness output on the iPhone 15. The 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display is still the same size, has the same resolution, and refreshes at 60 Hz. The screen on the vanilla 15 is miles behind the 120 Hz LTPO OLED on the 15 Pro, which also has the unique always-on display AOD function. If Apple switched to 90 Hz, some of the criticism would be dropped. Oh, and Apple also made the 15 Pro's bezels smaller, making it even more svelte than the standard 15. Performance gap. With a 6-core CPU, 2 performance cores, 4 efficiency cores, a 5-core GPU, and a 16-core neural engine, the A16 chipset found within the iPhone 15 represents an incremental improvement over the A15 found inside the previous 2 generations of iPhones. Although it is produced using a 4nm technology as opposed to the iPhone 14's older 5nm A15, the performance improvements are at most marginal, as we witnessed in the iPhone 14 Pro review from the previous year. The 15 Pro, on the other hand, has a brand new 3nm Apple A17 Pro processor, the industry's first of its type. It offers a 10% increase in CPU performance and a 20% increase in GPU performance. With PC/console titles like Resident Evil Village and Assassin's Creed Mirage coming to the iPhone 15 Pro series next year, with hardware-accelerated ray tracing, Apple is also promoting the gaming capabilities on the 15 Pro series. Less capable cameras. The primary camera of the iPhone 15 has been upgraded to a 48MP sensor. But as usual, Apple saves the finest cameras for its Pro versions. The primary 48MP sensor of the 15 Pro is larger, with PRIB pixels of 1.22mm and f/1.78 aperture and second-generation sensor shift stabilization. Additionally, only the Pro can capture ProRAW images, maximizing sensor performance and enabling all of Apple's computational photographic enhancements. The 15 Pro has a telephoto module with a 3x optical zoom, although the standard iPhone 15 lacks one. For more vivid portrait photos, the 15 Pro also offers 28mm and 35mm digital zoom settings. You may even choose one of these focal lengths as your default option. Low light on the 12MP front-facing camera on the 15 Pro helps with selfies as well. Slower USB-C speeds. Although USBC is a welcome addition to the iPhone 15, its USB 2.0 base means that it won't significantly outperform the Lightning connection in terms of data transfer speed. This means that while the USB Type-C 3.0 port on the 15 Pro is listed at up to 10 GePs, which is nearly 20x faster, you'll still only receive 480 Mbps of maximum transfer speed. Large video file transfers are one particular use where the quicker speeds will excel. For larger projects, you'll also be able to record 4K 60 fps ProRes films straight to an external SSD, which is a fantastic option for filmmakers. However, as Apple includes USB 2.0 Type-C connectors with every new iPhone 15 model, you will need to provide your own Thunderbolt cable.